All right, so our fourth installment doesn't have any special significance other than I just thought it would be a fun book to read to you. This one is called The Monster at the End of This Book, and it features Grover from Sesame Street in it. So, well, maybe I guess the connection here would be I grew up watching Sesame Street and really liked it. I don't know if any of you watch it, but here's a little trip down memory lane, at least with a memorable character. So again, this is called The Monster at the End of This Book. And let's see, the author is John Stone. So it says, what did that say? On the first page, what did that say? Did that say there will be a monster at the end of this book? It did? Oh, I am so scared of monsters. You could see this gigantic writing. So everybody knows Grover is very exaggerated. He says, shh, listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good because there is a monster at the end of this book. So please don't turn the page. So you can see him asking us not to turn the page. You turned the page. Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning pages will bring us to the end of this book, and there is a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning pages. See? I am tying the pages together so you cannot. So you can see he has, I'll hold it back this way, he has some rope across the page. Grover's kind of a silly character. He's very dramatic. You turned another page. You do not know what you are doing to me. Now stop turning pages. So you can see him with stars and everything flying out of his mouth. There. I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not be able to turn it and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book. So you can see, once again, very, very dramatic, lots of wood and nails and hammers, trying to get all of the pages stuck together. He says, all right, all right, all right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you not only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you make a terrible mess. So I guess we're messing things up as we turn the pages along, right? This will stop you from turning pages. A heavy, thick, solid, strong brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn this page. So you can see him again. Do you know that you are very strong? So you could see the brick wall fell apart. The next page is the end of this book, and there is a monster at the end of this book. Oh, I am so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please, please, please. Well, look at that. This is the end of the book, and the only one here is me. Lovable, furry old Grover. I am the monster at the end of this book, and you were so scared. I told you and told you there was nothing to be afraid of. And of course we know Grover was the one who was scared the entire time, right? And then he ends with, oh, I am so embarrassed. So why do you think he was embarrassed? Was it because he ultimately was the one that was scared? I think so, right? So this is a little fun book. Again, just to capture an oldie but goodie character. Grover from Sesame Street. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you for tuning in again.